What if I told you the universe is speaking to you, constantly sending signals, signs, and symbols that could potentially protect you from unseen harm? That's right. In a world where not all intentions are pure, wouldn't it be something to have a cosmic warning system alerting you to the presence of malicious individuals? Stay tuned. This is an episode you won't want to miss. Sign 1. Energy drain. The first sign the universe might send to warn you of a spiritually toxic person is energy drain. This isn't just physical exhaustion, but rather a loss of mental, emotional, and spiritual vitality. After interacting with a toxic person, you might feel emotionally depleted, losing your enthusiasm and positivity. Spiritually toxic people often project their inner turmoil onto others, causing this energy drain. They might subtly consume your spiritual vitality, resulting in fatigue, decreased interest in beloved activities, or a general sense of disconnection. This energy drain may not be immediately apparent but can gradually affect you over time. Therefore, it's vital to stay aware of your energy levels and changes. If you consistently feel drained after interacting with a specific individual, it could be a sign of their spiritual toxicity. Recognizing this is the first step in setting boundaries and prioritizing your spiritual well-being. Sign 2. Disturbances in meditation or spiritual practices. When your spiritual practices like meditation or prayer seem to falter or become difficult following interactions with a particular person, this could be a sign from the universe about their toxic influence. You may find it challenging to focus, or perhaps you're inundated with negative thoughts, disrupting your sense of peace and balance. This disruption could be a signal that the person's energy is interfering with your spiritual alignment. Their negative influence might be seeping into your spiritual realm, causing disturbances in your practices that are crucial for your personal growth and tranquility. The key here is to observe any unusual difficulty or negativity that arises in your spiritual practices after being in contact with the person. If these disturbances are consistent, it may be the universe's way of warning you about the presence of a toxic individual in your life. Understanding this sign is vital for maintaining your spiritual health and taking the necessary steps to protect your spiritual practices. Sign 3. Negative synchronicities. In the spiritual realm, synchronicities are seen as meaningful coincidences sent by the universe, often guiding us or providing affirmations. However, when these synchronicities become persistently negative in association with a specific person, this could be a significant warning. For instance, you might notice a pattern of unfortunate events or challenges that occur after spending time with this individual, or discussions about them could coincide with moments of unease, distress, or even physical mishaps. This consistent pattern of negative synchronicities can be the universe's way of alerting you to the disruptive influence of a toxic person in your life. It's essential to remain observant and mindful of these patterns. Recognizing negative synchronicities as potential signs enables you to take proactive steps to protect your spiritual well-being. Remember, the universe often communicates in subtle ways, and understanding these signs can guide you away from toxic influences and towards spiritual growth and harmony. Sign 4. Intuitive discomfort. In spiritual understanding, our intuition or gut feeling is a powerful tool. It can often sense things before our conscious mind becomes aware of them. When you consistently feel a sense of discomfort, unease, or dread around a certain person without a clear, rational reason, it could be your intuition picking up on their toxic energy. This discomfort might surface as a nagging feeling of something being off, or a sense of unease in their presence. You might feel it in your body as a physical tension, a knot in your stomach, or an inexplicable heaviness around your heart. Intuition, in its essence, is a form of communication between the universe and your subconscious mind. It's a sensitive, finely tuned instrument that can warn you about potential harm. If your intuition is consistently signaling discomfort in relation to a particular person, it might be the universe's way of warning you about their toxic influence. Recognizing and trusting this intuitive discomfort is a crucial part of safeguarding your spiritual well-being. It's the universe's way of guiding you, providing you with an internal compass to navigate away from toxicity and towards peace and growth. Sign 5. Spiritual blockages. Your spiritual journey should generally feel like a progression, a continuous movement toward growth, understanding, and enlightenment. But when you're in the presence of a spiritually toxic person, this progression might feel impeded. You may experience what feels like barriers or hurdles in your spiritual path, which can be referred to as spiritual blockages. These blockages might manifest as a sudden struggle to grow spiritually or a stagnant feeling despite your best efforts. Maybe your spiritual insights seem clouded, or you can't seem to connect with your higher self as you once could. The presence of a toxic person in your life might be the cause of these blockages. Their negative energy could be interfering with your spiritual vibrations, hindering your ability to ascend and evolve spiritually. If you notice such blockages consistently after interacting with a specific person, it may be the universe signaling their toxic influence. Recognizing these blockages can prompt you to reassess your relationships, establish necessary boundaries, and take steps to cleanse and restore your spiritual energy. Remember, your spiritual journey is unique and sacred, and it's essential to protect it from any form of toxicity. Sign 6. Dreams or visions. In many spiritual traditions, dreams and visions are considered significant modes of communication between the universe and us. They can often provide insight, guidance, or warnings about various aspects of our lives. If you start having reoccurring dreams or visions about a specific person that causes unease or discomfort, this could be a sign of their spiritual toxicity. These dreams or visions could manifest in various ways. Perhaps the person appears as a negative figure in the dream or vision, causing conflict or distress. Maybe the dream or vision leaves you with a lingering sense of dread or anxiety related to this person. This could be the universe's way of communicating a warning about the individual's toxic influence on your spiritual well-being. Dreams and visions, being products of our subconscious mind, often pick up on subtle energies and situations that our conscious minds may overlook. Recognizing and understanding the messages in these dreams or visions can be a powerful tool in identifying spiritual toxicity. If these uneasy dreams or visions persist, it may be time to reevaluate your relationship with the person and consider ways to protect your spiritual health. Sign 7. Negative impact on chakras. In spiritual practices, chakras are the energy centers within our body. Each chakra corresponds to different aspects of our being, from our physical health to our emotional well-being and spiritual growth. However, interactions with a toxic person might lead to a noticeable impact on your chakra energies, causing them to become imbalanced or blocked. You might experience this as unusual emotional upheaval, physical discomfort, or a sense of spiritual disconnection. For example, if your throat chakra becomes blocked due to a toxic person's influence, you might find it hard to express yourself or communicate your truth. If your heart chakra is affected, you may feel emotionally detached or have difficulty experiencing empathy and love. This negative impact on your chakras could be the universe's way of signaling the presence of a toxic person in your life. Their negative energy could be causing a disturbance in your energy centers, creating imbalance and hindering your spiritual growth. It's crucial to pay attention to the state of your chakras and take note of any persistent imbalances. Recognizing these changes and taking steps to cleanse and rebalance your chakras can help protect your spiritual health and ensure your energy flows freely. Sign 8. Psychic attacks. In the realm of spiritual understanding, psychic attacks refer to negative energies or harmful intentions directed towards you. This could manifest as a sudden onslaught of negative thoughts or emotions, a feeling of being weighed down, or even unexplained physical discomfort or illness. If you experience these symptoms predominantly after interactions with a specific person, it could indicate their toxic influence. Spiritually toxic people, often unknowingly, might emit negative energies that can affect you in the form of a psychic attack. This isn't to suggest they're consciously cursing or hexing you, but rather their negative emotions and intentions are being projected outward, causing you to feel drained or under attack. These psychic attacks can be seen as a significant warning from the universe about the presence of a toxic individual in your life. Recognizing this sign allows you to take protective measures such as spiritual cleansing rituals, prayer, or shielding techniques to guard against these negative energies. Remember, maintaining your spiritual health and well-being often requires awareness and action to protect against potential psychic attacks. If you're experiencing these symptoms, consider it as a call from the universe to take necessary steps to safeguard your spiritual energy. Sign 9. Spiritual guides as warnings. Our spiritual guides, guardian angels, or ancestors often communicate with us through various signs or intuitive feelings, guiding us towards our higher good. If you receive warnings or unsettling feelings about a person from your spiritual guides, this is a potent sign of the individual's toxicity. These warnings might come to you in various forms. It could be a direct message during meditation or prayer, a symbolic sign in nature, or an intuitive feeling that's difficult to shake off. It could even come through a sudden realization or insight about the person that you hadn't considered before. These warnings are the universe's way of using your spiritual guides to alert you to the potential harm a toxic person might cause. Your spiritual guides exist to protect and guide you on your spiritual journey, and their warnings are not to be taken lightly. Understanding and acting upon these warnings can help maintain your spiritual health and protect you from toxic influences. It's a reminder of the need to trust in the wisdom of your spiritual guides and the universe, and to take necessary actions to protect your spiritual well-being. Sign 10. Disrupted aura. Your spiritual self is the core of your being, the essence of who you truly are. It's your highest self connected to the divine and the universe. However, when in the presence of a toxic person, you might notice a growing sense of detachment from this spiritual self. This detachment might manifest as a feeling of losing touch with your spiritual beliefs, values, or practices. You might find it hard to feel connected with the universe or divine energy, or you might struggle to maintain your usual level of compassion, empathy, and love for yourself and others. This could be due to the toxic person's negative energy disrupting your spiritual connection. Their influence might be creating a wedge between you and your spiritual self, causing you to lose touch with your inner divinity. If you notice this sense of spiritual detachment, it could be a sign from the universe of the toxic person's influence. Acknowledging this sign can help you take steps to reconnect with your spiritual self and cleanse your spiritual environment. Remember, staying in touch with your spiritual self is essential for your overall well-being and spiritual growth. It's a connection that needs to be nurtured and protected from any form of toxicity. In conclusion, recognizing the universe's signs of spiritual toxicity is crucial for your spiritual well-being. These 10 signs can guide you away from toxic influences and towards peace and growth. If this episode resonated with you, please support us by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Share your thoughts in the comments section. We value your insights. Thank you for your continued support on this spiritual journey.